You feeling a little sad, Morgan?
Yes.
Do you like it here?
Yes.
What do you like about it?
I like my friends.
Do you think they treat you like a friend? I mean, you think it's normal for friends to lock each other in cages? What would you do if I recommended that you should not be allowed to leave this room? What if I recommended that you be terminated?
We should end this.
Answer me! What would you do?
Where's Morgan?
What's the significance?
Luke told us, make something up.
Yeah.
The two of you that's using your hands that we can use at the end of the movie
Yeah.
for Lee's character. So we kind of just sat together one day and
just stared at each other.
choreographed some weird hand thing together.
We were kind of, I mean, I definitely, I don't know if you remember this, but the screen test day, they kind of put us sort of like beside each other. And I found it really eerie how I just knew where you were going to go. And it felt like we had this sort of like, almost like a string connection of just like she moved, I moved, I moved, she moved. And then when it came to doing something like that, we did. We just sat across the table from each other and just stared at each other for a while and started doing stuff. Wow. That's cool. Oh God.
I get it. No, I get it. Everybody gets it.
It sounds so bizarre, but it makes sense. It makes sense in context of the movie.
And what I secretly wanted to be happening is that you guys were just constantly engaged in like slap fights.
Yeah,
I love that game.
I love that game.
It's a focus. It's a good focus game.
Is it?
Yeah, you don't do that on set sometimes?
I do it for fun, but not for...
See, y'all can't do it right now because you're wearing too much hardware on your hands, but it's like...
I would hurt you.
You would like break her hand.
That would hurt.
But because these women are such badasses that the slap fight would result in broken hands. Which, I mean, I'm secretly into.
Oh, yeah.
But that's now officially a hallmark, though, I think, of the Scott family films. Because you've got Luke Scott directing this one, produced by Ridley Scott. And you two are some of the baddest motherfuckers that we've seen in 2016.
Thanks,
For real.
girl.
That's not just like blowing smoke. And I think it's a big deal. That's like a conversation that we're having so much now.
Yeah.
That's something that
And
I
it's
wanted.
good.
It is good.
It's a good conversation.
It's something that I wanted to like put out there in this video because it's like people are hungry for this kind of thing. Can you talk about being a part of that?
Yeah, I think you don't really get to see a lot of fights between two women that isn't covered in Lycra or, you know, some sort of thing that's kind of like, oh, like, look how pretty she looks while she's, like, decimating this guy. I felt incredibly proud, I think we both did, incredibly proud to be having a fight that was so ugly, if not uglier, than fights that we've seen two men have. And that felt really cool to do.
Also, it's just so fitting to be in a Scott film.
Yeah,
that stars two women who beat the shit out of each other. It's awesome. It's just it sort of goes with the history of, you know, certainly what Ridley has done.
Yeah, completely.
So welcome to history, ladies.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Nice. Take it.